Stream link posted. Get going here.
Nice, a moo map.
Indeed. That hasn't stopped her in the past, but yes, it is indeed a nice Moo map.
True.
Moo is just like a mysterious entity that somehow wins games.
A Moosterious.
Oh, there you go.
Who? Oh, it's Wataru. I was trying to think of who came in for the lack of deeplit.
Yeah, looks like it. I don't think he was always running Deedlit. Like in some of his other games, he didn't have it anyways. He's been trying out like different stuff. Like he doesn't have Tsubame in this box either.
Yeah,
But he is
true.
running like Warner. Okay. So far, Olivo's draft isn't bad. I think. Like, we dunk on Roland, but he is a reasonably good long-range mage.
Oh, that's
to
a
use for tank
million
push.
guys on Skee's side. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that is indeed 6. I'm pretty sure all of those are in the restricted category. And Nikki Loon.
I'm fairly certain Olivo is one that doesn't check during games. I think their Discord and their game is the same device rather than a computer.
Skee can check though. He usually gets messages.
Damn, blaming Edgar.
Edgar probably was the last one to play a Waifu Wars match on that account because I was scrimming with him the other day, so maybe that's correct. I bet he's gonna blame it on the EA.
Wonder if Olivo really liked the team there too.
Yeah, I think it's draft. I didn't see it, like pay attention to the later half of the draft, but the first half of the draft looked nice.
I believe it went Nymph Freya to finish off.
So only Roland is DPS, huh? I would have probably taken the Mary
Well,
Handle fourth that he had.
That's some absolute moo slander.
That's true. That's true. Moo does actual damage on that map because she does get her terrain consistently enough.
And I mean, like, the Nymph would have been good at soaking the Ares shenanigans.
Yeah, I think
Tons
I
of
would have.
moo healing on that map.
I would have taken Mariandel over Nymph personally, but Nymph is also good and mysterious, like chaotically good. Hello, Spice Weasel.
Who is Spice Weasel? Welcome.
Yeah, I think they watch the VODs on the YouTube side sometimes, because I want to say they've done comments too that I don't reply to because I'm terrible at managing the YouTube side of things.
Pro streamer, ladies and gentlemen.
Pro streamer, pro streamer. But yeah, they should get back in game sooner than later here. Yep, he blames the Hiei.
Damn. Maybe we should have left the box alone. She's gonna throw in Luna.
I will say, I do think the clicking the save button thing is like super easy to forget. Although I've only had mistakes with that like a couple times, but at least in terms of actually queuing into a match with the wrong box, I like always double check my box before I queue into a match. But I have many times changed the box and then not saved it, and then had to change it again. They have to switch the box a little bit. Because Skee had 6 dudes in the box. And it's taking them a surprisingly long time to get back into game.
For knowing exactly who he was swapping out, this is a considerable amount of time.
Right. I guess it's because he's also using Discord, because I think Skee is playing all on one device as well. Damn, we have Rice Cook beef randomly starting.
Rice Crew saying that he doesn't care about the moody lit beef.
Right? Who are you fighting, Rice Crew? He's fighting his brother. Okay.
Classic. The real question is, do these guys re-roll until Moo's player 1 again? Because it really seems like Skee wants to be player 1. In a box like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think Skee was trying to game the system to get P1 or anything, but it from a gameplay perspective, yes, he'd rather be P1. I don't think we ever really came down super hard on one way or the other on if people should maintain the same player order on replay. In this case, they didn't actually enter the match, they only did ban pick, so it's a little bit harder to say. Yeah, we'll definitely iron up the rules a lot more next season. I'm like trying to keep track of all the changes to make to. Looks like they're actually going for mostly the same drafts as well, whether accidentally or intentionally. So far, the picks are the same on each side.
Wonder if Olivo's still running Lancer Lando.
I hope so. Yep, for sure, Fire. We just want to make sure that we have clear rules because when we get situations like the whole tie break thing and it just becomes a mess for a while, it's nice to just be like, just read the rules because they're clear enough. So it's best to have like as many outcomes addressed as we can. I think they are going for like the exact same drafts, it looks like.
Why you ban IBC? Probably because he wants Lando to survive a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. I don't. It happened too fast. I only know that like Olivo's last two was Nymph Freya the first time. I just I don't remember what Skee's last two picks after Ares were.
Yeah.
I think it was T-Just something, but I don't remember his fifth pick.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm gonna say that if this is a Lancer Landius, Skee has like nothing in this draft that will kill that, except for maybe Ares. Funny enough, um, Deedlit maybe if he's chipped enough that she can break through troops and she can reach to melee.
What troops would Landius want to bring here?
Um,
He gets the Aegis Guard, right?
yeah, I would probably go for Templars, maybe. Honestly.
Ugh.
It just makes
Really?
the most sense against the Deedlit, which is one of the things that actually risks to kill you. Like, Elwyn is not killing Andius if he's a lance. He's not a lance, he's a horse, though. Okay, that changes things. Um,
Ugh.
but, like, just being a lancer is enough to tank the Elwyn, Helena full stop. Like, you just never die to those ever. Um, and Templars are good against the T-Just. They're good against either of Deedlit's primary troops. And the areas you're just trying to live the AoE, which he does usually. Like, you could bring GI on Lancer Landius versus Leon, and you would live, like versus SP Leon, turn 1. Because just being a Lancer, mega fucks horses. Also, he goes for turn 1 faction buff. Alright, so we've got Conjurers on Roland, which I think is weird. Because these are a tanky troop, not a DPS troop.
I mean, he does have 2,500 int.
Yeah, it's the Mook Command and int talent adding up there for sure. I just think like his troops only have 1,200 attack, which is not a lot, right? You do want your troops doing some damage. He does go for discipline though, which I think is the right call. I just would have brought like actual DPS troops. He doesn't really have magical DPS troops though, because he sucks. Just Sorks.
Discipline, self-heal, redemption is team heal, right? Would I remember
Yes.
that correct? Okay, cool.
So we've got Wind Blooms on the Nymph, we've got Conjurers on the Moo, which I like, and Holy Word. I also like that, honestly, in this game. So Wataru is cool though. You know, he's a funny hero. He's not the most functional hero, but he does funny things. I don't think he's gonna love the fact that a deedlit exists in this team to give gospel. What even is this range? I can never remember. He does have Drain Master. Oh, Ares is coming in. Okay.
Oh, did he? He did give that up by putting her there, didn't he? Or did he reach with the teleport anyways?
To deedlit +1 him. So yeah, Lando does in fact survive. And now Wataru is able to engage his team, and Moo can heal and heal a crap ton of Landis' HP back. I actually would have. Oh, I was gonna say I would have Holy Word, but getting a Treant down for a body block, or to take the punch instead of Landis is actually really good too.
I wonder if Landius would have survived if he was Scarlet Reaper there instead of Ragnarok on his Ares.
For the full HP Golden Knights, yeah, I don't know.
Like, obviously, it's still Landius eating a melee hit, which is
a horse Landius at
scuffed.
that, which has way worse defense. Way worse defense. Can Helena's AoE kill the summon here? Let's see if she gets enough triggers. She, in fact, did not Bloodsword trigger on the Treant. Treant is vibing. The tough part here is that he's used both of his, like, more healer reactions. So you can heal, like, a little bit if he's on a goal. But, Wataru's in pretty bad shape to actually, like, attack this turn. He does have that whole, I fully heal myself at the start of the turn thing. And I guess he has double act against, too, actually.
That is
Oh, he
hilarious
doesn't.
that the Treant got the heal instead of Landius.
Yeah.
Oh, double skill Wataru, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, which is awkward. Because it means you're not going to get rid of all these debuffs when you move. And his reach isn't that long with that. So, I mean, Landius will die next turn. It's just, does Skee have enough stuff to win the game at that point? Because it's still going to be like a 2v5 at that, or 2v4 at that point.
Oh, that's a really good breeze, though.
Yeah, it is good.
Does that let him reach Deedlit?
Or how long is the range on this? It's 3 blocks. He moves.
No, so
he's one short.
So I mean, like, Skee's got to move TJS, right? Otherwise, you just give a Wataru hit for free.
Yeah.
Like, going in with Elwyn doesn't really get you anything right now. Although can't Roland, but like Elwyn has his revive.
Yeah,
so.
Roland can take a life, but that's whatever. Okay, he just puts the TJS forward. Interesting. This actually gives. I don't know what the play here is.
Is Wataru's act again after he does his pull like a full act again? Where's Sadao? He's the Wataru.
I think it's a short. It's like a small act again. I thought. I don't think it's like a full act again.
Perform another
2 blocks.
attack. 2 blocks. Okay, so that's not.
Yeah.
I mean,
he should live the nymph. Or not the nymph. The oh yeah, he can magic attack and whiff because Wataru's got his range damage reduction thing, right? Where is that in his kit? Forced into battle through a range attack reduces damage taken by 30% and counterattacks range damage. Don't try to snipe Wataru.
Sleepy Deedlit.
So yeah, he was trying to ignore, because Lando doesn't have 2 range guard up, he was just going to go around the Treant and kill Wataru, but you can't actually kill Wataru there, because Deedlit's damage isn't that good, and he has 30% damage reduction, which is pretty big. Possibly a Tiamat as well. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so Elwyn chooses to just vibe. Okay.
At least he's vibing awake.
Yeah. But
okay,
I mean,
yeah, that order works too.
Going into the end of this turn, he's gonna have just an Elwyn with 1 HP, so it's kind of awkward. because Watari's killing T-Just, Roland just taking an L in life. Thank you, Nikki.
Damn, Olivo's strat of just getting hit a bunch and then saying no is really something in this tournament.
You just run like 5 off healers, you know? This is literally the way you successfully tank push, is you just run like 5 off healers. Good thing Elwyn's Bracer, Roland would have actually killed there.
I do really actually want to see the Treant eat this Elwyn hit.
Yeah, and just like live. I think it might be a little tough with his 394 defense.
Nah, I believe. Or is he doing the right thing and hitting Landius?
He does crush Landius even with a few dead unicorns. And 100% HP on the Golden Knight, because Lando's not a tanky boy. Alright, game 1, taken by Moo.
Skee just wanted a single kill in that game.
Right? In terms of like where Skee went wrong there, I think that Ares double killing Landius isn't really a thing. So if that was the expectation, that was a little misguided.
I feel like Helena whiffing kill on the Treant was actually kind of big. And then when he moved T-Just, he just moved T-Just forward.
Yeah.
Like, if you run her back a turn, she then has her teleport available. So, like, you can do a combo next time and try to get something done.
Yeah, there was a way for him to hit Landius there rather than the Treant, right? Like, he just misplayed. I'm pretty sure.
No.
There wasn't a way for him, because it looked like she had like 6 blocks of move plus some EE tiles. I would figure she could get around to hit whatever she needed to hit.
She couldn't, because everything was like T-posed or like plus signed around the Treant, and Lando didn't have 2 range guard. So even directly attacking Lando, the Treant would have eaten the hit.
Okay, I thought there was some block that was like some hero that was next to Landius, but I guess not.
Moo was on the opposite side of Landius, and Helena didn't have that many tile ignores to get like all the way up around.
Okay.
Damn, this man fears the Landius.
He fears the Landius buff, right? Because the entire box gets buffed by Lando in terms of DPS. I guess except T-Just, but you know, T-Just is vibing. Yeah, so we've got a Patty swaps in for IBC, Sigma swaps in for Roland.
What are Moo's factions?
It's like Yeles, Myth. The third faction, question mark? Yeah.
Damn. Poor 2-faction units.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I thought there was something that the Helena could have hit instead, but I didn't actually count because things were happening pretty fast. These are not players who are using a ton of backup time, so this is not one of those games where I'm just sitting there waiting for them to do stuff, having already counted everything. Okay, this is very strong.
Roland went above Landius to kill the Helena.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a faction buff for Elma.
Yes, this is very strong. This is also an anti-crit aura versus Kyra.
He also left up Elma after picking Patty?
Yeah. Skee! Why do you do this?
I don't think this is going to end well for Skee.
So maybe Kyra just kills Ares or Moo through Candle plus Hilda anyways, but I doubt it. I have actually seen a Kyra whiff kill on the Candle itself before, too. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So his long-range DPS carry this game is going to be the Sigma in terms of poking Skee's team while staying in guard. Um, I think this was a pretty bad ban pick from Skee. Unless like
Edgar
these
as the
two
key
just get
dragon
wrecked.
boy.
Unless these just get wrecked by the Kyra, or like one shot by Ares by him dodging the candle or something, like you don't have a lot going on here to win.
Does Moo also get the Conjurers?
I'm not sure.
I can check.
I don't remember if he was running like Medring. I think he is. So if he has like Bracer, he could do Sork.
Moo
Or
does
he could
not.
also do Sorks if he's Medring.
What are your troops, girl?
Because I'm pretty sure she has Sorks at least.
She has Sorks.
It is worth mentioning this is not a good Moo map, so she isn't going to constantly have her DR from her 1C.
What about the Elven archers? Would that be any amount of cope if she could actually stay on grassland?
If you have enough hero MDef, it can be. She doesn't have a lot of hero MDef though. The troops themselves aren't tanky, but like you could run those troops on like McLean and just give them constant tree essentially while still being in water for the water bonus. So McLean ends up with like, 1500, 1600 defense essentially. Was a thing that like 2 people tried. So yeah, he just goes for holy troops on her. I'll see how this goes. How does the Kyra look? It's T-Star with Faceless, no Gospel, no Faith, which also means no attack buff and no DI buff. Because he also didn't bring Sea Miracles on D-List. So this is going to be an entirely unbuffed Kyra, trying to kill through double auras, which I think should whiff.
I mean, he at least brought Gospel on Deedlit herself.
Oh, that's true, actually. You're right. So he could
Although,
that.
because I mean, Deedlit going double infantry into Hilda with Templars is not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, Deedlit was never going to do anything to Hilda, anyways. That's the awkward part about Deedlit. Do you kill... So I think the reason he went for physical troops is because the magical troops are going to be getting mitigated by the candle. And it's probably better to break the rights and do physical troops and lose your assassin text than to do magic troops, not break rights, and fight candle. Or...
Was that a Tenyo on Sigma?
It was a Tenyo on Sigma. He doesn't really want a YOLO to trade for anything, though, because the Caillou and the Kagura can both reach to punish. Because he has to go out of guard to hit the Ares.
He didn't bring Roundabout, did he?
Oh my god, he did.
Oh my god, he did.
Okay, so he can hit from here and run back too. And then that kills Kyra. Yeah, maybe it does still kill Sigma, but it doesn't matter anymore because...
Damn, will he do it? That'd be so funny.
So what'll Kyra reach after she loses passive? She'll be 4 move, 4 attack range, till the aura ends there. Yeah, I think he just should go for it. Kyra won't be a problem until next turn. Do that. Because he should be able to kill Ares with the 3C. Because troops will attack with them because he brought the passive. You'll pick up some Patricia stacks, but he has turn prio because Ares has already moved, so... Yeah, so, I mean, like, Elma's in the pick 1 category in this format, right? Which means she shouldn't be getting allowed through pan pick most games, regardless, unless she's, like, super high picked. Like, most people are banning out the pick ones that they care about very quickly.
He's going for it.
Yeah, he should get it. He's got the Mook Man because he gives himself a tree. So this should be a pretty clean kill, I think.
Oh, T-Star too.
Yeah. 81,000 damage. That was not a close kill. He also didn't actually get enough patty stacks. He does have a lot of setup before he can do anything now, because he only has one attack skill, and Caillou does catch a nice breeze, but what is Kyra damage going to do with no alive, like with less than the number of alive allies you need, and just attack buff into double auras? Maybe
she does probably kill Broken Rights Werner.
She does, but how do you win the game after that? Because you're not going to appreciably jump back far enough.
This I don't think this.
Kill. No, not even close. There's just no way. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he runs Medring, so. Also, even if he didn't run Medring, these troops would actually heal themselves back to their 100% HP after the T-Star trigger because it's on defense. And the offensive T-Star would trigger before the defensive troop effect. But yeah, it was through 100% HP, Holy Troops, and an Elma Candle, and anti-crit, so it was just no way. He did switch into... He must be Tiamat on Isilda, because he did switch into Lancer here, even versus the Deed. Or maybe he's just worried about the Kagura, because that does hit hard. Skee doesn't even go for it, because he just knows that he is not breaking those Templars.
Deedla did cycle back her Gospel pretty fast, but like... He already Giga Whiffed on Mew once.
Yeah. Ultimately, he has no way of actually killing the core of this team, like even ignoring the Sigma for the rest of the game. The Mu, Hilda, and a healer could win the game, you know?
Yeah.
He does the body block.
Plushy enjoyer on his Elma.
He is. I am not a plushie enjoyer on like anybody. I think in Waifu Wars I use one on Angelica because I don't have enough bracers or holy rings. And Angie with one turn class swap is pretty sad.
No, because he brought punch kick, not range skill.
That was before he moved the Elma to body block that he said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Before the body block, he did reach. It is going to take Sigma a million years before he's ready again, huh? With only one skill. Okay, he's gorging. Okay. I'm like, did he just act again one block short? No, he actually... Oh, the Sophia. Never mind, Sigma is already ready. I didn't even think about that. Also, so that was 4 turns left on this, but the... No, I guess it wasn't 4 turns. I don't know.
Yeah, oh no.
Yeah, Sigma does actually have very good counter animation.
Would you fog Sigma here? So that he's not patty stacked?
It's his action, so he can just cleanse it.
Oh, that's right, because he already has Ranger's Eye back because of Sophia, yeah.
Well, he's gonna die, I think, if he stands, and it's 3 turns after EE, but I mean, Sophia can just single target heal him.
I mean, 0.7 times 5...
Twice.
I think he lives.
0.7 times 5 twice, right?
But he'd also heal off the Mu command.
That's true. I don't think... Oh, he did something with Mu that didn't actually stop Patty. I mean, it's still fine for his game. Like, he's going to win this, but I would have just Sophia single target healed. Or 3-seed would have been fine too, honestly. Like, he still has the Alpha 3C for a big single target heal. Or a big AoE heal. Yeah, he still ends up doing the Sophia 3C anyways. Especially now that Patty's action has, been used. I don't think he kills Kagura with 3C right now. If he doesn't move the Kagura, I don't know that he kills, because he's gonna lose like the extra troops to the fixed. I don't know if he'll get him back. We do get to see him try if he wants. Deedlit, I think he definitely won't kill if it's a standard Star Ear and Deedlit, because it's not wings, so there's like no way an assassin is killing through Star Ear and Deed.
Oh, gospeling the Patricia now so that these fixed actually do more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Elma goes for the cleanse with Mirror. So we're assuming here that his Hilda is Bonabarashi, but it's actually not. So Kagura can actually just stun Hilda. But
Well,
I
she
mean,
still has.
it's actually fine even if she does, because
Well, she can't be stunned.
why not?
Mirror stacks.
Oh, she still has it. Yeah, you're right. That was the second mirror from the rewind. You're right. Okay.
At least Kagura won't stun herself.
Yeah, but she never kills.
What a stupid interaction right there.
Yeah, I forgot about the that it was already a second mirror because of rewind. I was thinking that was the first one. Hilda almost gets killed. He just wanted to cleanse the body block so that the Sigma could kill the Patty. Sigma can still go kill Patty next turn though. But Hilda like fully healed from standing. In fact, from punching. Between the Moo
Did it really
and the
taken 8 seasons for people to realize that Moo's actually the best character in this game?
Right? Moo, man. The Moo sweep is real. Nah, I mean, it comes down to the band pick, right? Like Skee didn't have anything, in my opinion, in that band pick to win that game, especially after the Sigma Breeze. The Sigma Breeze was really good. Because like maybe you could have Copium that you don't like, that you one-shot something with the Ares, and like, keeping him alive long enough keeps Kyra's range more active, because Kyra with Patty should be a really big threat, like zoner. But it doesn't end up being that because Ares just dies. But I think that like Hilda is the tankiest tank in the format. I always consider Hilda to be quite a bit tankier than Christie. She's just not quite as good without a healer as Christie. But in terms of like living the most number of things, it's hard to beat Hilda with her troop pool and her 3C, giving her so many options. Like ultimately, he didn't have anything that could kill Hilda in like 3 hits, even with that draft, or even 4, because there's just too much healing. Like, he had 1 assassin, 1 AoE hero, I guess Patty, but the Patty versus the Elma is super scuffed. Like, it was just not going to work. Like, even if he comboed all of his actions one after the other, I honestly don't think he could do much, because of how lopsided the ban pick was. I mean, Elma is easily the strongest healer allowed in the format, which is why she's expected to be banned, every game. If you're playing almost anything, really. Even single target doesn't like giving Elma. But yeah, I think that's it for Waifu War Games this morning.
I know we've got some planned on Sunday. a little before
Yes.
JB, and I don't know if and when the other two were planned out.
Yeah, there's been like way too much yapping in Discords. I've not been reading like everything. It's been way too much random nonsense. So if people don't put it in schedule, I'm not gonna know when it is to cover it.
Because one game is like Meow versus Will, right? Which theoretically should be simpler for them to schedule since they're like an hour or two apart rather
Yeah.
than.
hmm but yeah, so we have a game scheduled Sunday basically. I'll probably do some ladder this weekend too if people are wondering about that. In terms of upcoming streams. Other than that, yeah, we kind of just have to see when those who have not posted a scheduled match post a scheduled match. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, peeps. I'll see you later.